Well, hello and welcome back. I know it's been a few weeks, but with the hustle and bustle of everything with Christmas, and we've all been sick. We've been watching it online, but we hadn't been going, and if I don't go for some reason, I just don't feel like uploading the video. But this week was interruptions can be a really good thing. 4 lessons we learned from interruptions. And really, it was talking about the Christmas story, not the actual birth and everything, but it was talking about leading up to and the birth in Matthew. He took it from Matthew 1, verses 18 through 25, which is where the Holy Spirit reveals to Mary that she's pregnant. Mary reveals to Joseph that she's pregnant. And then the angel comes to Joseph and tells him, no, don't do this. This is of the Lord. You need to take her as your wife, move her in, and y'all have this child together. And the 4 lessons that we learned from interruptions. Number 1, interruptions happen. There's nothing that we can do about it. Something's going to interrupt. Something's going to change our plans. Number 2, and this is one of the biggest things that that my friends struggle with when things don't go their way or exactly as planned. Don't overreact about it. When an interruption happens, when your plans don't go right, just go with the flow. And then the third thing, and really this is the first thing that we should do in everything in life, is listen to God. Ask Him, hey, why did this interruption happen? What should I do about this? And then when He tells you what to do, obey God no matter what. You need to listen to God. Interruptions are a thing of life. Nothing in this world ever happens the way we want it to. Our plans are going to get interrupted. Our plans are going to have to be changed. And the thing is, you've got to be able to just on the go, stop, and in a split second, Lord, what do you want me to do right now? This was not in my plan, but obviously it's in your plan. What do I need to do? And that's the thing you've got to remember. Our plans are not always God's plans. And sometimes we even think that we are doing God's plans, and God will bring an interruption to us just to make sure that we are still willing to ask Him and willing to go to Him about everything. Because God will tell you to do something, and you think that He's telling you to do it for this reason, and you're not going to find out why He told you to do it for 10, 15 years. God may tell you, hey, you need to buy this. You need to go purchase this piece of land. And you think, oh, okay, you want me to move. You go buy a piece of land, and just week after week after month after years, you can't get a house built. You can't move to that piece of property. Then at that point, you're like, Lord, what am I doing? Oh, hey, here you go. Here's the house that I want you to move into. Move in here. Just hold on to that. Why? You don't need to know. I know why. It's like it'll come to you. If I told you, it wouldn't matter. You can't go do anything about it right now anyway. But you're the person that needs to be holding on to this piece of property, or you're the person that needs to be going here every day. And and there are a lot of times in life that we can't figure out what's going on. Just do what God tells you to do. Ask God's guidance and let God guide you through the things that He wants you to do in life. So just remember, interruptions happen. Don't overreact. Listen and obey to God. Because interruptions are going to happen. Things are not always going to go 100% as planned. You need to be prepared for things to go wrong and just go with it. Things are going to go wrong. Nothing is 100% all the time. We are going to have problems. I mean, look, us looking back, Jesus being Mary, carrying Jesus was not a problem, but it was a big deal back then. I mean, and it would still be a big deal today to a good Christian family, that, hey, me and you are engaged. We have not been together yet, and you're pregnant. You told me you'd never been with anybody. You told me that me and you were on the same page here, that we were going to wait till marriage, and now here you are, 4 weeks from our wedding, and you're telling me you're pregnant, and I know it's not mine. There's no way it's mine. And these type of things, if that was to happen today, you still wouldn't go through with the marriage. You'd do exactly what Joseph was going to do. Hey, it's over. Here you go. Give me that back. It's over. You're no, you're not going to be. You're not faithful. But she was faithful. She was faithful in everything. She was faithful to God. She was faithful to her betrothed husband. And she did exactly, and she told him just like she should. And, he overreacted a little bit, but did not too much. He did overreact. He was like, oh, well, I'll divorce her quietly because I don't want to shame her. We'll do this, we'll do that, but I'm not going to marry her. No, of course, he did not believe what she told him. But then an angel comes to him and tells him, hey, this is the truth. What she's telling you is the truth. And what did he do? He went on ahead. He married her. Then, they had to go and go for the census, and that's why they were staying in the stable, because everything was full. Because they were not like the richest of rich. They weren't, sons of kings or anything like that. But that's it. Interruptions happen. Don't overreact. Turn to God, listen, and obey Him. When you're interrupted, when troubles come along, turn to God. And again, that's it. That's all I have for this week. I try to make these things nice and short, just bring you a quick little message. If y'all like my videos, please thumbs them up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe. Share these with your friends, post them to Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to post them. Please get these out. Let other people listen to some of these. And if you're new to me, go down in the description. You'll see the little subscribe button, and then click on me and go back and watch some of my other videos. They've, all of the titles will tell you what I'm talking about in them. And just go and watch some of these. Some of them are good, and some of them aren't. Sometimes I'm really inspired, and sometimes I just ramble on and on and on about nothing. I'll go through my 4 little points and then ramble about something completely different. You never know what I'm really going to talk about. But I feel that it's all what the Lord has given to me to speak to y'all. So, I'll hopefully, if God's willing and I'm willing and nothing happens in between, I will see y'all again next week. So everyone have a blessed week. Have a Merry Christmas, because this is the week of Christmas. And I will see y'all next time.